Dear brothers and sisters, I will tell you a story about a man who was lost in the crowd, lost in the sea of everyday life and endless affairs. He was in a hurry, struggling, trying, striving, running, but he felt that something was slipping away. He was losing something, trying to find something, but everything disappeared like smoke between his fingers. He searched for the meaning of life, but wherever he turned, the answer eluded him. He agonized for a long time. His life turned into an endless series of mistakes and disappointments. Nothing in life pleased him. Nothing gave him satisfaction. Gradually, his search and torment led him to a mental health clinic. And then one day, at the moment when he was on the verge of despair, something changed. He met a man who told him, "The meaning of life is not always found in great deeds or unfathomable mysteries. Sometimes it is hidden in the most ordinary moments, in the warmth of a smile, in the touch of a friend's hand, in the song of a bird outside the window. The meaning of life is what you do with love and sincerity, even if it seems of little importance." Man did not yet know that he had met God. How many times do each of us ask ourselves the question, what is the meaning of life? What are we doing on this beautiful planet called Earth? What is required of us to understand why I came to this earth? In search of answers, we experience different stories, try different paths. But sometimes it seems that we never find the meaning. These questions occupy the minds of many people, and everyone, absolutely everyone, seeks to find answers. Some turn to their environment, to friends and relatives. Some go to see a psychologist, and many listen to stories from life, the lives of their relatives or friends, in search of inspiration and understanding. The stronger ones seek answers in their own experiences, learning from past mistakes and accomplishments. There are those who turn to books and movies, exploring different philosophies and worldviews to expand their understanding. In this vast cosmos we live in, each of us seeks to understand how to fit ourselves into this grand order of things. We experience different stories, try different paths, but sometimes it seems that meaning remains elusive. But it is in this search and finding the path to meaning that we discover the deepest true values of life. Look at this young man. He has found meaning in serving others. As a volunteer at a local charity organization, he found fulfillment in helping those in need. His life took on deep meaning when he realized that his actions could make a difference in the lives of others. Or let's look at the story of a couple who found meaning in their relationship and raising their children. Their family values and mutual support became the foundation for their happy and fulfilling lives. They realized that their goal was not only to achieve individual success, but also to create family warmth and harmony. They adopted children who were deprived of parental warmth and found the meaning of their lives in just that. This is their meaning of life. Many people find the meaning of life in the pursuit of self-improvement and spiritual growth. Some people find their calling in meditation, prayer, or communicating with spiritual teachers. They realize that their spiritual balance and harmony with the world around them gives their lives deep meaning and fills their souls with grace and peace. And this is their meaning of life. The meaning of life may be different for each of us, but what is important is that we actively seek it, discover new ways of doing things, and find fulfillment in what we do. In this search, we discover the deepest true values that give our lives meaning and fill our lives with happiness and fulfillment. There is another extreme, when the meaning of life is the process of searching for it. When we are in constant search and dissatisfaction with this life. When everything we find gradually ceases to interest and delight us, and we realize that again we have lost what we did not have time to find. Yes, my friends, the meaning of life can be hidden in the fact to be happy every day, to enjoy moments of happiness, to give good to others. So often we strive to find it in great feats, in material wealth, in external achievements, but most often we forget that real happiness is inside us, in the simple joys of being. The idea that the meaning of life lies in savoring moments of joy often bypasses us in our flight for external achievements and recognition. However, immersed in the storm of everyday life, we sometimes lose sight of what is most important, the moments of true meaning. When we are in harmony with ourselves and the world around us, when the values we recognize are directed towards goodness and justice, when we are able to rejoice in simple things, this is true happiness. The meaning of life is revealed to us not in overcoming mountains and conquering worlds, but in the ability to see beauty in the smallest details, to enjoy moments of warmth and light that fill our lives with meaning and joy. True happiness is found in the moments when we do something kind for others, when we can bring a smile to someone's face, when we can support, help, share. It is in these simple moments when we feel that our existence matters, that we can bring joy and light to the world. Each day brings with it unique opportunities to find the meaning of life. Let us learn to see it in the simplest sparks of light, in moments of joy, in the little things that make our lives richer and fuller. Let us find meaning in love, in relationships with loved ones, in creativity, in the simple joys of being. Remember that true happiness does not always depend on external circumstances. It lies in our inner state, in the ability to see and appreciate the beautiful things in the world around us. This is the meaning of life, to be in harmony with yourself and the world around you, to enjoy every moment and share this joy with others. So how to find this meaning? How to understand where you are needed most of all? How to overcome dissatisfaction with your own life and not drive yourself into the darkness of disappointment? The first step is to realize that the meaning of life can be different for each of us. We are all unique, with different dreams, goals, and aspirations. Allow yourself to be yourself, accept who you are, and seek your meaning in what makes you happy. The second step is to imbue gratitude for what you have right now. Remember all the good you have received from life, all the challenges you have overcome, all the moments of joy and sadness. Give thanks for every day, every breath, every step on your path. The third step is to live in the present. Too often we focus on the past or the future, forgetting the present moment. But it is in the here and now that we can find meaning in life. Enjoy every moment. Be mindful of the world around you. Appreciate the simple joys. The fourth step is to do good to others. Make the world brighter. Give love and care to those who need your support. After all, it is in giving love and help that we find the meaning of life and feel that the world needs us. The fifth step is striving for self-development and self-improvement. Do not stop at what you have achieved. Always look for ways to grow to new heights. Learn, develop, expand your horizons. After all, the more you know, the richer your life. And finally, the last step is faith. Faith in yourself, in your strength, in the justice of the world. Faith that everything that happens for a reason, and that each of us has its own mission. Faith that the meaning of life is not an empty sound, but a reality that we can find. Believe me, hear my words. Each of you came to this earth for a reason. Each of you has your own mission and your own task. I, your God, have great plans for each of you. You are a great masterpiece of God's providence. Do not forget it. These steps will help you find the meaning of life. Try to find what you are looking for and let these steps be your compass in a world of change and challenge. Remember that life is a precious gift and each of us has the right to happiness. Be brave, be open, and you will find what you are looking for. Amen.